G'day trendsetters. I was given this gorgeous double pink pendulous fuchsia by a couple of lovely ladies where I work at Glenvale Villas Aged Care Retirement Village for Christmas, maybe 3 years ago now. And at work I've got cuttings of it everywhere. I've got it in little semi or half circle hanging baskets on a wall. I've got it in pots in the garden. It is truly a beautiful little fuchsia. But I thought to myself, I haven't got one for me at home. And I took these cuttings earlier in the year, almost midwinter actually, and they struck really well, and as you can see they're growing quite well. And I want to put them in this Yates hanging basket. Now the reason why I use these hanging baskets, I've come to like them, is because we at work enter in what's known as the Cobb & Co Museum Hanging Basket Competition, which is sponsored and supported by Yates. And they supply us with these hanging baskets and potting mix and fertiliser and a few other odds and ends each year to enter their competition. And over the years we've won one, didn't place, then we got a third. This year we skipped a year, then this year we got third again, but we also won People's Choice Award, for which we got a lovely glass trophy which is on the reception desk at work. So I like these pots. Like I've said, I've used them over the years for the competition, and now I like them. And basically I'm going to put the three of these in this pot just to really fill it out and have them weeping over. And the first thing you need to do is use a premium potting mix. You really don't want to scrimp at this stage of the game. You got your cuttings, you got your nice pot, you don't want to be putting rubbish potting mix in there. So good quality potting mix. Here locally I use Searles premium potting mix. I still liquid feed and throw a little bit of other stuff on every now and then just to keep it going. The potting mix on its own probably has enough nutrition in it, but I just like that little bit more. And there's not much more to it. You just need to fill the base to a depth that these pots will be comfortable with. I do like to just firm this potting mix a bit, because if I don't, I find it does settle and then the plants and everything ends up too low on the pot. So if I just sit these in, maybe just a little bit more. I do want them up as high as I can, so as they pendulise, is that a word? Pendulise over the edge, weep over the edge of the pot. Then I'll just tap them out of the pot, make sure my height's right again. This always feels like a proud dad moment when you take your cuttings from their little pots and put them up into what's probably going to be their final place. Look at that. And just fill in around it. I use this little saucepan. I used to have a scoopy thing, but I still find these little saucepans are great for digging potting mix out of their bags and just running around the edge of pots. Okay, just gently firm in around the pots. I don't think it matters too much if your heights aren't that great. These guys are fairly forgiving. Now, being a fuchsia, I'll need to keep it in a fairly bright place. Even a little bit of morning sun will be fine, but I really need to keep it out of that hot midday and hot afternoon sun. That's about it. I'll give that a water in with a mixture of sea salt. Hang it up. I've got a place over here beside a tank stand where I'm going to put it. That's it, job done. It is a great help to me if you would like this video and subscribe to the channel. And in that way it helps me to make more videos like this. So I hope you found this some way interesting and informative. And until the next video, cheers, thanks for watching. Any comments also below, leave them in the comments section below.